What's going on, guys? Hope you're all good. Now, today isn't going to be Stevie Wonder, like I said it would be yesterday on my Facebook. Today is a video I haven't done yet. Now, today I'm just going to be opening up to you guys and just explaining a bit more about myself, because I feel like I haven't really done a video like that yet. So today is just basically going to be a video of me explaining a bit more about myself, my background and where I've come from, and what I do. So I don't need to say my name because you already know my name from the title of my channel. I'm from a place called Worksop. It's about 20 minutes away from Sheffield, and it's probably one of the oldest towns in the world, actually. So I'm from Worksop, and I've lived there most of my life, apart from a 3-year gap that I had when I moved to Birmingham in 2008. So originally I was born in Worksop, England, and in 2008 I left my primary school in Worksop when I was in year 5, and we moved to a place called Lichfield, which is half an hour away from Birmingham, if you know where it is. And we spent just over 3 years there, and eventually we decided to come back, due to personal reasons, and we just felt that it was right to do it. Of course, for me, because I was a kid at the time, it was hard to take in, because I was worried I wouldn't talk to my mates anymore, stuff like, I still talk to quite a lot of people over there, and it's still good to keep in contact with them. But in the end, as the years have gone on, we sort of realised that it was the best thing to do to come back, because there weren't really much there for us. So we came back here in 2012, and I went to Valley, and immediately I started to make more friends, and the friends I'm still friends with today, are still my best friends. So I've pretty much grown up with the same group of friends. How many times I'm going to say friends in this video? God. So, enough of the friends. So, in terms of jobs, I left school in 2015 when on my 16th birthday, when I turned 16, which was probably the best birthday present possible. And I left school to study catering at North Notts College, which is my local college in Worksop, for 2 years. And what's the word? The experience, the experience was, one of a kind. Whenever you go to college, you learn more things, about different things, and I decided to do catering for 2 years. I passed the first year, with flying, and the second year it was a bit harder. I didn't pass that year, but I didn't really need to, because just before the second year started, I started working in my family business, which I still do today. Actually, it's a hospitality business, and it's doing very well. So I left college, in 2017, early 2017, and I continued working, and now I was starting to feel really, really good about myself. And then, late 2017, I had decided to take a break from work, because due to personal reasons. One of the main reasons was because I'd just realised how much potential I had in music. It weren't just myself that had realised that. I sort of had a lot of contacts that were starting to get in touch with me and things, and plus alongside that I had a girlfriend, so I had to make time for everything. So at the time it was the best decision to do. So I left that, and I took a year out. I returned to work you know, every now and then at the time, but I simply didn't need to. Until earlier this year, when of course I went back to work, and I still do today. So early last year, I decided to apply for another college course, but this time not in catering, but in music. Now, originally, I did this simply to help somebody else. But you know, in the end, you always have to do what you've got to do, haven't you? You shouldn't really do what other people tell you to do. So, in the end, we decided to apply for a college course. We got in Rotherham, and you know, I met some amazing people there. You know, I still talk to every single one of them. You know, and it was just a brilliant experience. You know, I can't thank you enough of it. Still, you know, I needed to return to work though at the time, because I felt like the time was right to return to work. You know, I needed to fix a few things. So, when I was studying music in Rotherham, I learned all sorts of things. You know, my whole appearance in music, I feel, was going to up its game. I thought, you know, and I was right, because ever since then I've been, you know, singing a lot of the time. So that's sort of where I've come from. And the people I met there, you know, they were amazing. And you know, I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you, the people that were there, enough. I can't thank the lecturers enough. I can't thank the tutors enough. You know, the support was incredible, and when I was feeling low at the time, you know, suffering from anxiety at the time, the support I had from everybody literally was amazing. And if you're watching this video right now, thank you, because it meant the world to me. And you know, you're one of a kind. So we move on to what's next on my social life. So this is where music comes in a lot of the time, because in my life I have applied for Britain's Got Talent twice. Now, the first time was in 2016 or 17, I can't remember which one, and I didn't get through, unfortunately. But you know, at the time my voice was only just developing. To be fair though, it's still developing now, but you know, it's more developed than it was 3 years ago, if you know what I mean. So I couldn't understand why I didn't get through. It would have been good if I would have got through at first, but I can understand now why I didn't. And I performed a song called Beyond the Sea. Which, you know, it's a swing song. It's done by, you know, a lot of swing artists like Michael Bublé and Bobby Darin and Nat King Cole. He didn't do it, I'm just joking. Rod Stewart did it as well, you know, all that jazz. So that's that with Britain's Got Talent. And I applied for Britain's Got Talent late last year as well, and I went to Birmingham this time, and the first one I went to Manchester. So this time I felt much more confident, and you know, I performed Back for Good by Take That, which I will be uploading very soon. Not tomorrow, but it'll be sometime next week. I upload Back for Good. The song I was going to do, in fact, I performed with my Rotherham College in a performance called Legends. It's what I'm uploading tomorrow, actually. It's a song called I Wish by Stevie Wonder, and I wasn't sure about it when I started to learn it, but you know, now it's probably one of the best songs I can sing. Again, thanks to all the tutors that helped me out with that, and all my friends. And of course, if you don't have me on social media, I'm telling you this because you won't know. So I applied for yesterday, just before I uploaded. I applied for the X Factor for this year. So hopefully, let's see how that goes down. Hopefully, you know, fingers crossed this time, I can work some magic this time. But again, the time will only tell. And of course, not forgetting where I started out in music. I started in music in my school talent show in my last year in school, in fact. And I sang the song that, you know, at the time was the best song I could sing. It was Beyond the Sea again. So, you know, that song at the time meant a lot to me. So that's where it started. And then from there, the following year, I went on Worksop's Got Talent, which was actually the year the show was founded. And I did the same song again. But originally I was going to sing My Way, but, you know, things changed, so I had to do Beyond the Sea. And I'm still involved with the show now. Three years on, the show is doing better than ever, and I'm extremely proud to be a part of it, you know. And hopefully I can return really soon with a positive outcome. So, on to music performances now, and I've had a few music performances, but not many. Like, not in a bad way, obviously, but music performances being music performances that have changed the way I am. So, after Worksop's Got Talent, I did in 2017. I performed at the Worksop Light Switch On at Christmas time, and I was one of the main acts, and that was amazing. You know, I managed to pull a band together, and the support I got on that was amazing. You know, as usual, I don't even have to expect anything because the support I get is unbelievable, and it will only get better now with you guys watching. So obviously, after that, I then started to put my focus on my brand new upcoming cover album. It's going to be called Mistakes, and, you know, I've been working on it for a very long time now, at least, you know, years. Like, so that is very nearly completed, and, you know, I did in 2017 as well. I performed at a business awards, which is actually recognised all across the country, and that was, you know, I've had so many memorable nights, and, you know, I just can't thank you enough for, you know, for the opportunities I've been given. It have been like incredible, and I'll always be grateful for all of them. So just before last year's Britain's Got Talent audition, I did the Christmas Light Switch On again, but I didn't do as many songs, but I did do some songs. So that sounds ridiculous. Yeah. So I did the Light Switch On again, and then after that, you know, I'd joined college, so then the whole college thing happened again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you don't know already from the badge, I'm a huge Sheffield United fan. Up the Blades win the Premiership next season, boys. Yeah, so I'm a huge Sheffield United fan. Football's been a part of my life pretty much all my life. My first game, if there are any Blades watching here, my first game was against Charlton when we were first in the Premiership in 2006. So you know, when we won 2-1, and I've watched a lot of games ever since then. You know, I've bought every single home shirt since then. So you can only imagine what my garage is like. Well, no, they're not in my garage, obviously, but so I'm a huge Sheffield United fan. Yeah, up the Blades. Let's see how many we can beat Man City by next season. So let's move on from that, and let's move on to YouTube, and what you guys can expect on my videos upcoming. So I've got all sorts of genres coming up. I've got acoustic coming up. I've got Niall Horan coming up, Ollie Murs, Robbie Williams, Ed Sheeran. You know, even going back a bit, so like Rick Astley, and Earth, Wind and Fire, Stevie Wonder, Bill Withers. You know, I've got the lot ready for you. I'm still recording them. I'm recording them every single day, and I'm just working out a working order of which ones to upload. So Stevie Wonder is tomorrow, I wish, and you know, you might even see the odd vlog out of me, a few times. Because I'm trying to make this channel into a vlog cover channel, and I can't really see many of them about nowadays. So just in case you're wondering, my favourite YouTubers around here are another YouTuber called Killam. His name is Tom Staniland. And he's from Workshop as well. Actually, I've watched his videos for a long time, and you know, he's one of them that does 24-hour challenges, and you know, spends the night in IKEA and places like that. He's a really good YouTuber. Go check him out. Tom Staniland and Killam. They're both his channels. I watch Ben Phillips' channel as well. You know, Ben Phillips and Elliot Giles. They're basically brothers that prank each other every odd day. And then he's got a second channel called Ben Phillips Vlogs, where he shows most of his life, which is kind of where I'm heading with that. And I'll probably get hate for this one. I've started to watch KSI as well. And now, before, I thought KSI was a complete wanker. Sorry for my language. But you know, I've just realised he's a normal, down-to-earth sort of guy. So you know, that's most about me. I'm sure you'll learn as you keep watching my videos, you will learn more about me. You know, so yeah, that's just about it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like rating down below. Subscribe if you're new. Turn your notifications on so you know exactly when I'm going to upload. Stevie Wonder is tomorrow. And thank you for watching, guys. Take care. See you later.